Now this is the part of the show that I was really looking forward to, because for every diabolical criminal mastermind, for every unstoppable killing machine, there is a skinny guy with a papier-mâché battery strapped to his head who calls himself the Energizer.
That's right! Welcome to Kapow's Dumbest Supercriminals, where we take a look at the villains that give villainy a bad name.
Absolutely. Now some villains suck just because they have a silly concept, or a dumb costume, or even just a stupid name, like Rainbow Raider.
Or the Hypno Hustler, or Typeface, or Armless Tiger Man, or the Hemo Goblin.
But a ridiculous name only gets you so far. You've got to have a dumb idea too, like Bestest Man, a world-class chemist who decides to take on the Human Torch by making a suit out of super asbestos and then robbing a bank.
Putting aside the fact that Torchy beat him easily by sucking oxygen out of the room, what would he have done if any of the other Fantastic Four showed up with him?
Well, get punched through a wall is my guess.
Yes, and then we have serial offenders like Kite Man, a man who wreaks havoc using the power of kites, and not surprisingly ends up most of his criminal outings by flying into a tree. And then he got eaten.
Yeah, by Bruno Mannheim.
Yep.
That was rough. Now then we of course have so-called superheroes who turn villain, like the Seven in Garth Ennis's The Boys. The Seven, who are a twisted reflection of DC's Justice League, attempt to rescue a hijacked passenger jet full of people, and end up killing everyone on board.
And then they crash the plane into the Brooklyn Bridge. The point of their plan? To prove to the government that they should be allowed to handle national security. Fail.
Yeah, pretty much. But you know what? Even the big guys can make mistakes. Poor judgment can affect even the most tried and tested of villains.
Well, just take a look at Dr. Octopus. He launched an audacious evil plan which revolved around marrying an 80-year-old woman. Once Spidey's Aunt May inherits a fully functional nuclear plant in Canada, Octavius decides the best option is to woo her so that he can get access to it.
So apparently he didn't think of just, going to the completely abandoned nuclear plant and just, using it.
Well, even super criminals can get lonely sometimes.
Yeah, maybe that was
Yeah.
it. So that is just a few of Kapow's dumbest super criminals. Guys, if you can think of any other big bad guy mistakes, then let us know on YouTube, Twitter, or the Facebook.
Yeah, there's got to be a lot more out there because as we all know, criminals are a cowardly and superstitious lot.
Nice.